Hi, this is Trepacer. Welcome to my vlog. I'm sorry it's late. It's a little bit after 9. That's what you get when you go to sleep almost 4 o'clock in the morning. So, I fell asleep in my chair as I usually do after watching a horror review for my Trepacer Saturday horror reviews. I fell asleep in my chair, of course, as usual. And then when I woke up, I was checking all the emails and I found out there was a new trailer for 10 Cloverfield Lane, new movie produced by J.J. Abrams. I guess it's a sort of a sequel to Cloverfield, and did my reaction review to that, and then I had to upload it. And then by the time I got up and uploaded it and stuff, and got up to go wash up, and it was it was after 3, and and then I did a little surfing, and then actually I went to sleep just before 4, so hence the waking up late. Anyway, uh, my intention originally, I think, yesterday was to go downtown to try to see Ride Along 2, but I'm not really feeling it. And what I'm thinking about doing is uh, I want to watch movies here. I have about 20% off coupon. Maybe I'll go see Right Along Monday because I'm off Monday anyway, like most anybody is. So maybe I'll go see it Monday, and I have a 20% off coupon for Barnes and Noble, and I can go downtown and use that after I see Right Along 2. But like I said, I'm not really feeling it. Like I gotta rush right out there to see it. So I could wait either way. I have less tolerance, I think, now for BS movies. I think, and I know Right Along too. It's kind of predictable and stuff, but still, part of me still wants to see it anyway, even though it's totally predictable. You know what's going to happen in that. Kevin Hart's going to make a bunch of inappropriate jokes and stuff, and get slapped around a bunch. And Ice Cube is going to scowl as it usually does. Olivia Munn is going to look hot as usual. Ken Jeong is going to tell a bunch of jokes and stuff. I guess maybe he may even be the straight man in this one too. Kevin Hart's, because he's the comic in this one. Uh, so maybe I'll go see it Monday. I just don't feel like seeing it today. So I have a few movies here that I've bought recently that I actually want to watch. So maybe I'll catch up with those then. So I'm debating whether to go downtown anyway at all, or maybe just wait till Monday to do it. Go see how long to then. But in the meantime, I did watch a movie for my Trepacer Saturday horror reviews, and that was Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. And look for my review for that later on today. I'll upload that and my Trepacer Saturday reviews. Like I said, I have a few movies here that I want to watch, so I'll probably watch those and upload those. But for now, I'm probably going to get up in a minute, wash up and upload this blog, and I got to pay a bill, I think, and then probably go food shopping and go to that Barnes Noble, even though not Barnes Noble, to the Best Buy here, do a little movie shop, even though the movie section really sucks. But I'll see what I'll see what the day. And also, I mentioned in my I think my my Blu-ray update, my vlog channel. I also want to do a little investigation of it because I pretty much know what I want to do for my new channel that I'm going to start. But I'm debating whether I should get a new camera and stuff, and just a few more things I want to do before I officially launch it. Okay, and also uh, my job is there's a lot of changes happening at my job place where I work at. So um, I'll try to keep you updated on that. But suffice to say, we're getting a new shift supervisor has been hired, and there's a lot of changes being made at my job. I'm not worried about losing my job, but I did update my resume, so I'm ready to in case there's a possibility that my job as I know it, is going to be reduced. I work I work in a department of about 15 people, but my department is like print. So it's a print shop, and it's a two-man print shop. I'm the lead guy, and there's another guy that works with me, and there may be changes going on, except they may kind of reduce what we do. If that's the case, they're gonna probably eliminate one person from, and that person might be the dude I work with, or it may be me for all I know. And when I say eliminate, they might not. eliminate the job, or reduce it, what more likely, and then that person will get, will probably get moved off to either do something else, because we also have mail distribution there and also records and another department receiving. So, or they may transfer, say they're going to transfer us to another job site, or offer you the ability to transfer to another site. They won't, since they reduced the job, but they didn't fire us. Technically, we won't get fired. They'll just move us to another site. So if that comes to pass, like I said, I have my resume updated, and I'll just have me or the guy I work with, who I'm trying to stress to him to update his resume. So I'll do that. So in case they transfer you to another site, and you don't like it, you can start looking for another job. So but like I said, we won't get fired technically if they do that. We'll just get moved off to another site. So like I said, changes, and there's always a thing that my friend used to tell me. Um, my friend Mark used to always tell me that sometimes you get too comfortable. Sometimes you work on a site or a job, and you get comfortable. It's inevitable. I think you work in a place for a long time and you get comfortable, but then things happen, and then of course you're not ready for it. Change is unfortunately part of life, and we have to get used to it. But you get because you're used to it and you're used to the people and the place. So yeah, but a lot of jobs are doing that. Reducing people. My friend even told me to do. I work with his wife. His job. They're eliminating people. They're trying to reduce staff there as well. So that's a thing that's happening all across America. So, but like I said, the good thing is that we're not getting fired. If that happens, we'll just get transferred to another place. So another place to get used to. So, and like I said, if I don't like it, whatever. So I got my resume officially updated. So I'm gonna look, keep that option open to look for other places to work, or even other job sites that they possibly could transfer us to, or maybe even a different place outside of this company that I work for. So I gotta, I'll keep my options open, but you know, changes are coming. So, and as much as I hate change is inevitable, and you have to get used to it. And I told my boss, because he's very honest with us and keeping us updated with the changes that are happening and stuff. And I told him, listen, I can't worry about what I can't control. So, the corporate people are going to do what they're going to do, and I can't change their mind. I mean, they make the case to try to keep our jobs and stuff. So, but ultimately they're going to do what they want to do. So I can't, if I worry about that, I can't live. I'll have that constantly on my mind. So I try not to focus on it too much. But like I said, I did my due diligence, and I have my resume updated. So if I have to get transferred to another site, I can, I can look for the job opening at the other sites and see if my skill set fits that, and just go for that. Okay, and just, or not, look outside another company. And there's also something that I really want to do, but I think I mentioned this in a vlog earlier. What I really would like to do, all things aside, if I had enough money and stuff to do this, work the area where I work at where I live at, but like where I go to go shopping and stuff. There's no really not shopping. Go when I go movie shopping. That whole shopping area there. There's really no movie theaters, and the closest movie theater I think is further up from where I'm at. I think there's an AMC theater further up. Like you have to get on the on expressway to get to it, and then the closest other one is like down near 161st Street, where the court center is, where the courts are for the Bronx, Supreme Court, and all that stuff. There's a theater over there, but right here in this main shopping area on the Grand Concourse and Fordham Road, there's no movie. There's no movie theaters at all. And I think if somebody opens up a movie theater, especially on the Grand Concourse there, that's like the main thoroughfare. There's transportation there, people constantly walking by, the shopping area there. That would be the perfect place to open up a movie theater over there. And that's, if I had my druthers, that is what I really would like to do. Like if you could get investors to invest in that, I kind of wonder how you would go about doing that. If you could convince an investor to say, listen, this is a prime area. There's no movie theaters anywhere around here, and if you open up one there on like Grand Concourse, I guarantee it'll make money because that's closest. And there's so many people that live up there and shop through that area on a daily basis that you would make a ton of money. A movie theater would definitely be a hit there. And I went to like AMC.com to look to see where it submit, and they basically tell you don't submit answers. Basically, they tell you you go on the AMC corporate website, and they tell you don't submit, which I thought was ridiculous. But I guess they have people that have ideas, but they don't want no outside ideas, which I thought was really ridiculous. But anyway, I might look into that and see if it's a possibility. You know, maybe I'll Google it and see where you can like submit ideas to investors and stuff. Because I totally would invest in something like that because I think that's a prime area to make money. But anyway, that's my little pipe dream. But I think that is a possibility. But I'll Google that and look up that later. Anyway, it's 9:17. I've rambled on a little bit too much. Again, look for my Trepacer Saturday reviews, Scout's Guides to Zombie Apocalypse, my Trepacer Saturday reviews, and wherever else I can upload. Okay, for today, and that's it for now. Thank you for watching my vlog. Hope everybody have a good weekend, and also I also want to mention, since Monday is going to be Martin Luther King, birthday, and everybody's off. So, but again, for the great man that he was, and have an appreciation of just not getting a day off, but just for all that he did for all of humanity and stuff. So, I just want to mention that remember, take a minute to remember him and all that he did and all he had to go through. Okay, for the betterment of humanity, which I think is a great thing. Okay, anyway, everybody have a great weekend. Okay, and like I said, feel free to leave comments down below. Again, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. This is Trepacer saying so long and take care.